Happy New Year to every educator out here. I hope your holidays was amazing. I hope you feel revived, refreshed, and renewed. Welcome to a new year. I believe this is going to be your best year yet. We're in the second half of this school year, and I'm expecting you all to dominate the classroom. Welcome to episode 9 of Next Level Teaching. Let's get it. All right, question number 1 is coming all the way from Cape Town, South Africa. What you got?
Hi Jeremy, it's Deirdre. I'm an educator in Cape Town. I just wanted to know, what do you think is the main purpose of an educator? What do you think is the goal of any teacher? What should be the goal of any teacher?
Great question. Can I just say how much I love your country? I was just in South Africa last month in December. I was there for a conference, and it was amazing just being able to speak and to pour into the people there. And then we have a nonprofit in South Africa as well, so it was great to kind of see some of the work that our people and our team have been doing there in Cape Town, South Africa. So great question. Okay, so what is the role of an educator? So to be technical, you want to encourage participation, you want to manage the classroom, you want to provide aid to students, you're there to teach them, but also you are molding and shaping the hearts and minds of this next generation. So yes, you're there to watch their performance and to provide feedback, like all of that. But also, like when I send my daughter to school, like I'm expecting you to help groom and shape and mold her. Now, yes, it's the responsibility of the parent. By far, I'm going to do that. Me and my wife will do that. But as educators, you all are literally shaping the hearts and minds of this new generation. So you want to be able to clarify the ideas and tasks. You want to be able to provide the structure, and create the lesson plan, keep it engaging, keeping the kids inquisitive and questioning and wanting to learn, all of that for sure. You want to provide that safe place where they can explore and they can learn and they can find their gifts and abilities. But also, I want to challenge every single one of you all to focus on the heart, because the kid is not going to always follow your lesson plan. They're not going to always follow the work that you're giving them, but they will follow your heart. So when you teach, when you lead, and your heart is in the right place, and you realize being an educator, being a teacher is not an occupation, it's not a job, this is a calling. When we realize this is a calling, you have to be called to do this, I believe that will shift your perspective, and then you will realize that you are called to help shepherd and help govern and help mold the hearts and minds of this new generation. Great question, great country. Question number 2, what you got?
Hey everyone, my name is Alicia Johnson, and I'm a 4th grade teacher at Oakview Elementary in DeKalb County. Jeremy, I got a question for you. How do I keep struggling readers and writers engaged and a part of my class?
Hey, what's up, Miss Alicia? First off, what's up? You are AKA, my wife's the AKA, so I'm sure she sends her love to you and you're a fellow Oakwoodite. That's right, y'all. Me and Miss Alicia, we went to the same college, now Oakwood College, then now Oakwood University. So good to see you. Thank you for submitting your question. So great question. How do I keep struggling readers and writers engaged? I like that. So I'll say this here, you gotta pique their interest. When I was young and could barely read and struggle reading, teachers started putting books in my hands that I was interested in. So you wanna keep them engaged, you wanna keep them focused and locked in, you wanna help them with their reading, you put some books in their hands that they're interested in, or maybe some people that they're interested in, some novels, some icons, whether it's music, whether it's hip hop, whether it's food, whether it's sports, whether it's politics, whether it's whatever, you put something in their hands that they can read that they're interested in. Because let me tell you something, I had ADHD bad, and I couldn't focus. But when they put a Hardy Boys book in my hand, everything changed. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. They gave me that Hardy Boys book. I'm like, Mama, I'm trying to get to that library. I'm trying to get that new book. The same way kids was rushing to get new video games, I was rushing to get new books because I was intrigued by the storyline. And you know what they say, the better you read, the better you write. So I believe as educators, when we start allowing our students to write about things that interest them, that's where the power is. So maybe you show them a video, show them something on the news, show them something on sports, ask them to write a comment, 100, word essay or a 500-word essay, have them write about it, and then they'll be able to see and feel like, yo, I like this. And then the more they read, the better they write. The better they write, the more intrigued they'll be to read. So my whole thing is to keep them engaged. Let's give them some things that they're really interested in. Let's try some unconventional ways, and you're gonna start winning. Another thing my man Ryan told me, he said that he's had teachers in the past, they would play the audio book, but have the students actually read the book. So they're hearing it, but they're also reading it right there. And I think that's amazing. So let's be unconventional to find ways to help these students who are struggling in the reading and the writing and help them take it to that next level. Great question. Question number 3, what you got?
Hi, Jeremy. What do you do when your personal and your professional values collide?
Ooh, good question. What do you do when your personal and your professional values collide? For one, you gotta make a decision. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a decision, and it can be challenging. I was just talking to Ryan, and Ryan was telling me that he's had some times when he was in the classroom and he would have something like you're saying, like personal but professional values collide. Like they might be talking about evolution. You know what I'm saying? Now he don't believe in evolution. You know what I'm saying? He's a Christian, but he had to teach it. So there is a way where you can say, hey, this is what this is taught. This is what so-and-so says. This is their theory. This is what they teach. You know what I'm saying? But it don't have to be facts. At least you'll have some peace about saying, this is what this author says or wrote, but you don't have to necessarily say this is law. But then there have been times when I asked Ron, I said, well, what happens when a teacher asks you, hey, Mr. Ron, what's your thoughts on evolution? That's when he was like, hey, now, I'm just telling you my personal opinion, which is a little different from the book, or a lot different from the book. My personal opinion is this, but that's my opinion, but this is what the book teaches you, and this is what you're gonna be tested on come Friday. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that there's a way where your personal and your professional sometimes can collide. You gotta just be cautious on how you can finesse it. And so also, I believe that there are certain values and there are certain things that you have to say, I will not cross this border. Like at some point you gotta draw the line in the sand and you say, this is what I will not stand for, this is what I will not accept, this is what I will not allow to take place. And you can more so be the judge of that. So if someone is expecting something from you that's unethical, then you can say, I don't do that. I don't operate like this. I don't cheat, I don't lie, I won't do certain favors for favor. I don't do that. Like, so whatever it is, if you have to say, I don't care if you promising me promotion, like whatever it is, if you feel like ethically, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't match up with your personal values, then you gotta be that man or woman that I know you to be and say, I'm not gonna do that. Whatever the consequences may be, so be it. You know what they say, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I know you all stand for success and student success and high character, high morals. But now it's time, or you might be put in a position where you have to practice what you preach. So take it a day at a time, you know what I'm saying? And then you set those standards and you draw that line in the sand and you say, I will go up to here, but this right here, I will not do. And you stick to that and you're gonna be all right. Listen to me, I know y'all gotta get back to class. I just wanna give you a word of encouragement. Thank you for what you do. I know you got a lot going on. Teaching, you got family, you got your own kids, you got your own issues, you got your own things you're trying to navigate with, but you show up every single day to pour into these kids. Some of you watching this video, you were looking for some inspiration, you were looking for some motivation, something to keep you going, something to give you that extra bump to make it in the classroom, and you came to hang out with us. And so thank you for what you do. Keep on killing it in the classroom. It's because of people like you, it's why I think our country is great. Have a good one, and we'll see y'all next week. Hey, what's up my people? Look, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and check this out. I've got so many more in store for you. So subscribe and do me a favor. Please leave me a comment, an emoji, a thumbs up, something. Let me know you're feeling it. Me and my team put so much energy, time, and effort into it, and it's free for you. Just let me know you're feeling what we putting out here, and I'll see y'all real soon. Leave a comment. Peace.